let's do new releases.
No problem.
I played one of these new releases.
I know you did. Why don't you tell us about it?
Peppa Pig World Adventures.
I was going to make the same dumb joke.
Yes, we're dumb.
Mm-hmm.
The new wrestling game, WWE 2K23. They sent me a code for some reason, and I downloaded it.
Nice.
And it's a lot like last year's. Like all the wrestlers that I wanted to use were locked. You have to earn credits. There's like 4 different versions of in-game currency, and they don't explain what they are. So you're just like, I guess I'll just have to try to figure it out on my own, which I did. And so you earn, by playing the game. It's not that obnoxious, but it's pretty obnoxious. The game is good. It's still a fun wrestling game, like arcade style wrestling. If you like those classic wrestling games, you'll figure this out real quick and you'll have a lot of fun, especially if you know WWE wrestlers. Like, I don't know any of these modern guys, like from the last 20 years. I wish they had more classic guys. I said the same thing last year. But it's the wrestling game part is fun and it looks great. Like at times it looks just like a TV broadcast. So,
is it a reasonable upgrade from last year's edition, which you also played?
I think it's very similar. But at this point, I don't know. A lot of people who buy this game, they're in it for these online modes, like these card modes. This one's called My Faction. It's like Ultimate Madden.
Like Madden.
Yeah, it's the Ultimate Madden. It's My Faction. That's what Shanafan likes. That's all he plays. And he's complaining that the PC version's online shit has been totally broken since launch.
Oh, it's not cross-platform?
I don't think so, because I haven't had any problem. But I don't even want to play that mode because it's like all these wrestlers who I don't know who they are. So like earning their cards means nothing to me. All I want is Big Boss Man and Doink the Clown and Undertaker.
Bam Bam Bigelow?
I don't think he's in it. I unlocked with my 1,000 points that comes with the game. I unlocked Yokozuna, who is a solid choice. Like 500 pounds. Yeah, and I did do pretty good with the Yokozuna. And I don't know. I like it.
Sounds good.
Yeah, if you're a wrestling fan, I think you would like the game a lot.
I am not a wrestling
Everything is
fan.
solid. Everything is pretty solid. But if you don't care about the guys, a lot of that stuff is kind of lost. All right, what else we got new releases?
Really not much of anything else.
Wait, I just saw there's a new Kung Fury game. It was just the same Ultimate Edition. Okay, that sounds like
it's the same bullshit. The same one. There is that new Bayonetta game, which is totally different than the other Bayonetta games.
It is? I didn't even know there was a new Bayonetta game.
Yeah, it's a new for Switch. Bayonetta Origins, Syriza and the Lost Demon. And it is not an M-rated game. It's a totally different game where it's like her when she's young and has like a stuffed animal cat that also helps her. And it's not a heavily technical combat game.
Mostly petting.
Mostly petting.
Mm-hmm.
That's how they got to the non-mature rating. They went with only petting. I don't know. This one caught me off guard because Mrs. Shipwreck and my daughter were asking about it, because it's geared towards a younger audience, and it looks like something they would enjoy playing.
Which game is this again?
It's the new Bayonetta Origins, Syriza and the Lost Demon.
Great name. Okay.
It is. It's a really good name. I don't know. Cereza. It's apparently her name as well.
There. Cerveza. All right. All right. Cool. Weird. I didn't even know this was a thing.
Me neither.
I'm learning a lot tonight.
They have not done a good job of marketing this game.
It is a thing. I don't know.
This is the first time I'm hearing about it.
All right. What else?
That's what I'm here for.
Mm-hmm.
Is that it for new releases?
It might be. I mean, yeah.
Beautiful.
I know. There's not that much. Not this week.
I think it's time for your fortnightly news.
Well, big stuff happened in Fortnite since our last show.
Wasn't there like an Epic Games conference today or something?
There was an Epic Games conference, and Creative Mode 2.0 using the new version of Unreal Engine and lots of stuff that I don't quite understand came out today. I played 2 of the demo maps that Epic put out, just like show off how it works in Fortnite, and it looks like a AAA video game that someone built within Fortnite. It's kind of ridiculous. Like even my wife was like, "That's Fortnite." I'm like, "Yeah, this was built in the new creative tools in Fortnite."
And what do people do? So what does that mean? What are the creative tools for? For making maps?
For making your own maps, your own whatever you want.
For Battle Royale or for...
No, for whatever you want. No. Think of it more like a competitor to Roblox. Are you familiar with Roblox?
Oh, so
but
you can make your own games inside it that are not even Fortnite, just like
exactly.
Anything.
But instead of looking like shit,
got it.
If you put the time and effort into it, they'll look like a real game.
Okay.
And if people now, and the other change they made with this is, if people just have to play it, and if you play it, Fortnite's Epic is going to pay you, and it's a 40% rev share. So
that's all meaningless. What does that even mean? Rev share of what?
So I guess if people use your map and you buy stuff, I don't know how it quite works, because it used to be
40% of net revenue from most real money purchases to creators.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to purchase something, and then you get that.
And then there's rev share, similar to my creator code, but within the creative world.
No, nothing like that. Absolutely nothing like that. What are you talking about? You have to actually like do something. You have to create like a whole... I
know. You have to create a whole thing, and then you get significantly more of a share than I get. But that's they're
they're canceling the other program, right?
No, they're not canceling the other program.
Are you sure?
Yes. There was some confusion over that. I got the email today. I know they're keeping the thing in the shop. The way it used to work is if you played someone's creative map, you still had to like manually enter in their code.
Oh, okay.
But now you don't have to do that
no one's
anymore.
playing these though, right? Or are they?
A lot of people play them. My son plays them with his friends more than he plays the Battle Royale. So
so they're really trying to compete with Roblox.
They really want to compete with Roblox. Nice. And there are companies that this is all they do. Like there are companies that exist, and like there was the Martin Luther King one. Remember that? There was the I Have a Dream speech, the Washington D.C. mall rebuilt in Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
but that's not probably all they do is make stuff in Fortnite, is it?
There are companies that's all they do. Yeah, a couple of the Fortnite, like the heavy hitter Fortnite leakers. A couple of them actually have jobs recently where they got hired by these companies that all they do is they'll get hired by a company. Like iHeartRadio hired a company to make their creative maps in Fortnite to help highlight iHeartRadio artists.
Nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Jimmy Fallon did it also. Like there are these, but now that the tools are so much better, people have high hopes for what could be built in this.
Not me.
Zero hopes.
No hopes. No hopes.
I didn't say you.
All right. What else we got here?
Redfall.
An Apple store inside there.
Yeah, they're gonna put an Apple store inside there. I guarantee you that someone's gonna do something Apple. Someone built some Super Mario stuff in there already.
I'm sure they did. I'm sure somebody built level 1-1.
Yeah. Everything will be in there. It'll all be in
penis.
There. Yeah, a lot of penis.
A lot of penises.
That brings in the money.
They're pretty good at curating. That's what
curating their penises.
I'm gonna get 40% of penis.
That's the plus of the Fortnite version over the Roblox version. Is Roblox is still a little bit more Wild West.
A little bit more.
There's not as much curation. So
only the best penises in Fortnite.
Better penises, high res, better.
Probably less penises in Fortnite. Roblox seems to be like anything goes.
That was my point. Yes.
What else we have here in your Fortnite?
Anyway,
news?
I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, it's important news.
I thought it was.
So people are going to be making money. There's economy going on.
So that game Redfall that's coming out.
Yes.
It's intentionally political.
Nice. They admit it.
They admit it. That the vampires represent the ultra rich, and we're taking down the patriarchy in Redfall.
Cool.
How did they become vampires?
I don't know. The same. They
disease
experiment gone wrong. There you go. Solved it. One sentence.
Nice. What else we got here?
That
Oh,
should be fun.
a lot of people wrote in. I got emails actually because we haven't talked about the Robocop game that's coming out this spring called Robocop Rogue City, and they released a gameplay trailer. I think last week, maybe 2 weeks ago, but recently. And would you believe it doesn't look great?
Oh.
I mean, it looks okay at times, right?
Is it essentially the game Narc, but with Robocop in it?
No, it's a first-person shooter, and they've got like the targeting overlay that you would expect, but it's gonna be very difficult, I feel, to make that like a fun gameplay experience. Being Robocop, like I see like they're trying to make it gritty, and they show him walking around like a city that looks, it's old Detroit. It looks really unsafe and just like the movie. But like, what's he gonna be doing there? Is he really just
people in the penis? Like that's all you get, right? Like that's all you need.
I mean, you would hope they would have that,
right? Like, you try to aim for somebody's head, and then it just like takes the auto aim just goes down like 3 feet.
Did you watch the trailer?
No, I knew what to expect with this. I think
you can hear Peter Weller's voice as Robocop.
I'm Robocop. I don't know. You're busted.
It's pretty much that's pretty much it. Without they didn't even add any effects to it. Like I think
it's me, Robocop.
You know what? I don't even think it's age. I think like he could give two fucking shits about Robocop.
I'm pretty sure he was happy for the paycheck.
I'm sure he was happy for the paycheck, but I'm sure if you said, "Hey, Mr. Weller," Dr. Weller, we're making a video game. It's about European art. Okay, and we need your voiceover as a professor of European art, and that's what we'd like you to do. And you would probably get the most energetic, enthusiastic performance because that's actually what he cares about now. And I think Robocop is like, I mean, think about it. Like, how old is he? Like 75, probably?
Something like that, yeah.
I mean, people remember him as Robocop, and maybe he doesn't feel that great about that. Like, that's his legacy.
Dirtbag.
He doesn't. Well,
that's the lady from Police Academy.
Yes.
That was the joke. That was my joke. Yes.
Let me hear that in your new Wombat voice, the high pitched Wombat voice.
Actually, doesn't she say, "Don't move, dirtbag"?
Yeah, I think that's like Police Academy 4, maybe.
That's all
6.
of them. She says it. She says it in all of them.
It's in the trailer though for one of them.
I want to say it's in the trailer for 2.
Okay. Anyway, Robocop. I set expectations low for Robocop Rogue City. Maybe we'll be pleasantly surprised that like they got some more voice takes out of Dr. Weller. they convinced him he was talking about art. Put down. No. They're robbing an art museum. And Robocop is stopping a bust of this, incredibly valuable European art. Maybe that gets him like really fired up. I don't know. Just think about how Robocop moves and everything. It can't be that compelling to play as him, but we'll see.